All right, we're live.
Hey, I saw the broadcast was live. Good evening, everybody. Where's my mute? Hold on. My other screen's coming up. Let me mute it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, Johnny wins tonight's trophy because when I had a flu, I plussed out for 2 weeks. And if Johnny has the flu, he's already trying to show me up. So he broke the damn comb. Now he has maybe the same illness that kept me off of therapy, and he's going to beat me there. But Johnny, I don't know if you saw my hype for therapy, but I did say you were going to try and sneeze and break a comb tonight. Do you have one ready?
No.
Well, you're so scary strong that I figured your nasal passages would also have such strength. With the force of your sickness, you could just, and just snap something right into it.
No, I don't. No, I don't have anything I want to snap. So everything I have,
that's boring.
Everything I have, I want to keep. I only have so many combs now. I don't. I mean, I could break the other Viking comb, but I already broke the Viking comb.
I thought you were. Did you do the giveaway for that one? Are you doing the giveaway?
No, I won. I broke the comb. There's no giveaway.
Oh, that's right. You were going to give away if you didn't break the comb.
Yeah. No, I didn't get a chance to run the Walmart to get the Cremo because Walmart is psychotic. I went there to get
plenty of beard shit. They just won't have toilet paper, right?
No, it's just like there's so many people up in there. Like I'm not gonna go in there just for a comb. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, you need to be
the massive rush for toilet paper and like canned goods and stuff like that. Yeah, they act like it's the end of the world.
Well, to many people it is. I don't subscribe to that. But let me introduce our guest, and then we'll get into all the apocalyptic coronavirus jazz. This is Danielle from Hummingbird Beard Company. Not just from Hummingbird, but she is Hummingbird Beard Co. She was supposed to be on a long time ago, and then snafu sort of happened. So this is a reschedule for her. Remember when we first started, Johnny and I were trying to do one female beard personality a month, and you were one of those, Danielle, when we had that cancellation. So we haven't done any for a bit. But now you're back, which is good. You're our first female in the new year, and I'm happy to have you here. And welcome to Beard Therapy.
Thank you. And yeah, sorry about that cancellation. But as I had said, my boss is a dick and didn't give it to me off like I had asked. But yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Life happens.
Okay, so we are gonna definitely interview Danielle a little bit about Hummingbird. I remember following her just after the company started, so I've gotten to see her release a few new scents, and she's got some really cool labeling and packaging on her product. And I know some of the guys out there have tried it that I follow, so we're going to get into that. But let's just address the white elephant that's not so white. Coronavirus. Now we're a little bit further. 2 weeks ago, Johnny and I brought this up. Has anyone changed their mind on their beard? Are we going to have any shaven beards? This is going to be a weekly question until some of us die. Are we having beard shaving? What are you guys saying?
I mean, Danielle's not going to shave hers off.
Well, no. I was going to say, yeah, well, hey, I'll shave mine.
That's it, Joe. Not shaving my damn beard. They're saying masks are essentially useless anyway. So... And there we go. There's my favorite horror movie villain.
See, it's like
I spoke of him earlier. Holy, I'm gonna find that thing.
All right, it's like I guess you can kind of, but I feel like the hairs, like right over here, it's kind of open. But even if you have skin, this is not skin tight.
Tell me that is not the face. 2020's next horror flick villain. Tell me that's not him.
That's awesome.
I had to put that tight. They were like, you got to put that tight to really squish down the beard. And I was like, you know what? As tight as it was, and as tight as my kids were, like my daughter, they put it on my daughter. My wife put it on my daughter so tight that she couldn't even really move it. And it wasn't skin tight. It was still like gaps. So I don't see there's a reason to shave the beard at all. There's no reason to shave the beard.
Let's see who's in here. Oh, Mo the Bearded Shark. What's up, fella? Good to see you. You're looking a little more slender there, young man. Mo the Bearded Shark says he isn't shaving his. Helifat says, I already shaved head to toe. Now, did you shave, or was that Nair or electrolysis? I'm curious, Phil. Joey Hookham says no. Mr. Pizza Vest says no. No to shaving it. It's totally my backyard now. Never got the flu ever. Mr. Pizza Face, how old are you that you've never had the flu, dude? Are you like 12? I mean, everyone gets the flu. Bearded Life, masks thoroughly for what you breathe out, not what you're breathing in. Bearded Zebra, nope. All right, so we have 4 cases in my town. 9 cases, driving in the car, listen to you. Nice, Ryan C. Utah's going to be one of, you know what? Utah's going to be one of the last states that gets it because no one screws with the Mormons, man. No one screws with the Mormons. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, Ryan, you're safe. That's where everyone needs to evacuate to. Utah. That you heard me call it. Last state to get something. No one messes with Mormons.
See, that's why Mr. Pizza Face never got the flu, because he never got the flu shot.
30?
See?
Jeez Louise.
The flu shot gives you the flu.
Mm-hmm.
It's a government thing. The government puts the flu out there, and that's it. You get the flu shot, you get it. That's it.
I get the flu shot every year because I'm a school teacher, and so I'm surrounded by sick chillins all the time. Plus, I have my own sick chillins all the time. This was the first year that I can remember where I got it after getting the flu shot because I got the different strain.
See?
I got C or something. Yeah, C. It happened once, dude.
No, I can't get a flu shot at all. After I get it, I'm sick.
Really?
Yeah.
So you react to the flu shot badly?
I do.
So do you just elect not to do that then?
Yeah, I don't get one. The last time I did have one, I want to say maybe it was last year, I wound up with the flu.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten the flu shot ever, like, I don't know, for years. It's got to be at least 10 years. In that span of time, I've never gotten the flu. This is the first time that I got flu-like symptoms that I'm being like monitored and being kept at home for until the tests come back positive or negative. Then I can go back to work.
Tamiflu, Johnny?
Hey?
Did they put you on Tamiflu?
No.
That's the stuff that maybe
if you have the flu, they'll give you Tamiflu.
Yeah, but it doesn't work. Does it not?
It works for my kid. It works for my kids.
Does it? I think it does work for kids better than adults, or at least for me. It doesn't work for shit for me. Me neither. In the house. Bearded Maximus in the house. Bearded Maximus starting to become a regular, Johnny.
Yeah, it's good to see him.
I haven't
everybody. I love everybody coming in here.
Maximus, how old is your ass? Holy cow! What are all these people that have never gotten a flu shot? I can understand you choosing not to, but to have never done one, that just blows me away. How old are you, Maximus? All right. Coronavirus, Johnny says the fat man. Yeah, baby. Johnny's soap is in it. No wonder I'm not getting it, Phil. No wonder I didn't get the damn soap.
It got rerouted. I don't know.
I have heard horror stories of shit going way out of the way before it gets to where it's supposed to go. And there's another one, Johnny. That damn New Jersey Post office. Some dude eat the pork roll or whatever the hell that's called out there, Johnny, and just let it in the wrong chute.
Yeah.
Beardius Maximus is 28. Okay, so here we have two guys, Pizza Face 30, Beardius Maximus 28. So those are, peers, and they both have never got it. Pizza Face is going to work in a hospital, so he had to get it. Said no.
Those never come anyway.
They drew a real hard line there, didn't they, Pizza Face? You can't work here. All right, well, come on.
Like, well, if he gets sick, he's in a hospital already, so,
McMahon in the house. Good to see McMahon. Mech Beard is in the house, as is, of course, the Zebra. Zebra, I saw that artwork on the Miners Post, man. Their artist.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Nail a person's likeness, boy. That looks just like you.
He looks like Walter White.
Yeah,
Walter White Zebra.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Oh, that's good, Johnny. Yeah, he does got a little Walter White vibe going on there. Right on. All right, we are definitely going to circle back to coronavirus because there's some stuff going on in a chat that Johnny and I are involved with, and then there's Johnny's sick ass. But we have a company guest tonight, Humming Beard Co. So Danielle, just go ahead and tell us the story. When did the idea just kind of first flash, and how did you take it to where you're actually a company, and where are you today, and what's coming down the road?
Well, as a lot of people know, that I actually started off as an ambassador.
Crushers, right?
No, actually, I started off with Rockin'.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started off with him, and then I joined Crusher's team for a little while. And then, I don't know, it was just, I was like, well, I really enjoy the products. And I was doing a lot of research then. And I was like, well, let me see about making my own. So I was like, well, that doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give it a shot. So I did that. Now, I was actually making my own while I was an ambassador, but it was in trial stages.
Right.
I was using it on my hair. I didn't really have very many testers per se. But I did have one after a while that he was I used him as my guinea pig. He was my tester.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I was just like, well, I really enjoyed doing it, and it was fun. So I was like, why not start a business? Now, hummingbirds are my favorite bird ever. But they also have a lot of meaning behind them. They bring good luck, good fortune, health. Well, they're lacking on my health, but they're coming with it.
Okay.
They're getting there. But I mean, they really did have a lot of meaning to me. Also personal things that have happened in the past that, some of my followers, when I had my personal page, know what I'm talking about. But I was like, so I'll have to incorporate the hummingbird into it somehow. And then I was just like, well, hummingbird, hummingbeard, perfect.
Yeah.
It was like perfect. Couldn't have gone any better than that.
So we've talked to other females and talk about this crossover of them using the products. You mentioned you tried it in your hair. Is there anywhere else you use, and what products do you use from the beard line on yourself?
Actually, when I do use some beard soap to shave my legs.
Okay.
I do shave my legs with that. Sometimes I will use the oil as well to shave my legs.
Okay.
Believe it or not, it does work actually really well. But now, of course, I don't make the beard soap. I do purchase from other companies, support other companies. I'm definitely a big supporter instead of a competitor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mostly use it in my hair. I have some hair issues as it is because of some other health issues that I have, and it's actually helped my hair grow. Actually appear to be a little healthier.
Nice.
Not so dry. Oh yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
And I could swear some people are like, no, you're nuts. But I'm pretty sure it's kind of helped my hair growth a little bit too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's I forgot what I had this conversation about, because I'm bald, and by choice I shave my head like at least maybe once or twice a week, right? So I've been noticing ever since I started using beard products that my hair, whatever I whatever I have left over on my hands, I put on my head, just to keep a shine going. But I noticed that my hair has been growing back faster, and unfortunately not where the actual bald spot is, but where I have hair, it does grow back faster and a little thicker. So I had this conversation, and if I can just pull it up, and he gave me a reason why. Something about the products nourishing the skin and having more, blood flow coming to the skin and all that stuff. And I was like, all right, so that kind of makes sense. And so there's a link there, one way or another.
and there are certain combinations that of both oils and the essential oils that actually are not supposed to clog your pores.
Yeah.
Which help aid in beard growth as well.
Right.
Or hair growth, in my case.
So for those in the chat that didn't know you or didn't know you were a company or whatever, pardon me, tell us what products you have, how many scents you have. Let us know a little bit about what Hummingbird has to offer.
To be honest with you, I have several scents. I cannot tell you how many because lately what I've been doing is actually taking requests.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I have had a lot of people. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, at least 6 or 7 new scents that people have, just kind of thrown at me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm up for the challenge. If it's challenging, I'll do it. So I honestly cannot tell you how many I do have. But I do also have some female products. I have some bath soaks. I have body butter. And today I actually just got some bath bombs up on the site as well. So I do support us ladies as well.
Right. So and you're creating the bath bombs and the other the first thing you mentioned. I'm sorry, I forgot what it was. Not the body butter, but what was before the body butter? You said bath bomb, body butter.
Oh, bath soak.
Okay. So you're not doing you don't make the beard soap, but you make a female bath soap.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, now I am in the works of trying a wash and co-wash.
Okay.
So I did have them available one time. They were decent, not the best, I will admit. So I had to back off and do some more research on it. But I do believe I finally may be having some good luck with that.
Well, I think to me, if I were doing what you were doing, that would be half the fun. Is all that experimenting and stuff.
It is.
Hey,
absolutely.
I have Sorry, I had to address something. Please continue.
And my daughter enjoys it too. She'll help me with like the body butters and the bath bombs, and sometimes I think she does a better job than I do.
How old is she?
She is only 11.
Nice.
Yes, but she loves it. She loves it.
That's awesome to get some, I've got 3 daughters. To get some mom-daughter time doing that kind of stuff, that's really cool.
Yes, absolutely. And then any goofs, goes to her, so she loves it.
Mom, I just put a little too much scent in this one. So
yeah. I hear all the time, I have to go take a bath now. Okay.
That's funny. Johnny Crimson still has little ones. He's invited his daughter into a couple of his unboxings. Johnny, would you say, is that what you're talking about?
No, I am my whole beard wash thing. No unboxing.
Beard wash.
But yeah, I had to take those down, but it's okay.
You had to take them down? Why?
Yeah, I had to take them down. I tell you about this.
Okay, well, we'll talk later then.
Yeah.
Was it like child labor laws or something?
No, it's just
working your daughter at midnight.
No, my wife didn't want her on camera. So.
All right,
that's all.
Okay, all right.
I'm on the hummingbird, like humming bear.
Yeah.
Can you picture that? Website. You have a combo for what is it? The tornado relief thing? That's just a butter, correct?
Yeah, that is just a butter, along with just a few stickers and a patch.
Yeah, it looks good.
That I have.
It's only available till March 31st, and the scent is what. Like I read the scent, I was like, "Ooh, that sounds good." It's Tennessee Jack Daniel's whiskey and smoke, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, I want to try it.
Yeah.
Butter?
It's a butter.
There's a lot of people that have, because of course I already offered that scent, but in the oil balm, oil and balm, I didn't offer it in the butter. But
okay.
now just for this time, it'll be 4-ounce butter.
Ooh. Is that a whipped butter or a poured butter or
whipped?
Whipped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think all your butter's whipped.
Yes, all the ones that I have made recently. Yes, I started off not whipping the beard butter, but it is so much better as whipped.
Oh, and you have a maple bacon scent.
Yes, that was actually one that was suggested. And that's another thing. If you throw a scent suggestion out there and you like it, it will make the site.
Right.
Wow. So how many scents do you keep live on the site without me trying to count them all? Like what's your limit? Like if you have do you have like a like 10 cents or like 15? Like what's your like given limit of cents per like session, I guess? Because do you change up cents a lot, or you just keep adding them? Like how does that work?
I actually have changed a lot. I've gotten rid of several. So I do try to keep a limit. I just don't have a set limit. I just, okay, well, that's been on there for a while. Let's get rid of it.
Okay. All right.
And if people want to request something custom for you, they just do it through the DMs on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. And where are you out of, Hummingbird?
Say that again?
What state are you out of?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I visited there last summer. What part?
I'm in East Tennessee.
East Tennessee. Okay, so you're over there by Bearded America.
Yes.
I don't know if you know him. You know him? Yeah, okay. We spent a week in Chattanooga last year.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually in between where Bearded America is and Knoxville. I'm right at that 40-81 split.
We went through Knoxville on our way in and out of there. Okay. I love Tennessee. I adored the week. We went and saw some history sites, and I really like Chattanooga. It's just everyone was really nice. It's just a cool little state,
Yes. Yep.
All right, let's see what we got going on in the chat. Oh, Beard Gents is in the house, another company, and he loves Tennessee as well. Bam says bacon maple sounds familiar because, of course, that's the famous elf scent. 3 hours of sleep kicking in. Bam, enjoy it. Get yourself some rest. Take care. People talking about hitting the like button. Outstanding.
Oh,
I either use Pantene or whatever the wife buys. I'm lazy. When I first got into the beard stuff, the guy I actually I learned about product from a guy I game with on Xbox, and he just had this enormous beard. And he was something like, yeah, you could just use shampoo, and you could just use conditioner, and you could just use that. So I started doing that, and then when I started using like beard prepared products, products for the beard, I was like, yeah, I guess you could use that stuff, but I really like this stuff a lot more. Cut out the lights and send the lids get up. Let's open this.
What?
Rob wants to open the can of whoop ass or something. Jeff Rice, love the idea of a lady doing products, new perspective. There are a few of them out there, Jeff. There are a few of them out there. I just happen to be following Danielle with Hummingbird, so I just kind of have watched her because I too like that new perspective. And a lot of guys who aren't in the know will often buy a scent based on what their wife or significant other likes, So it is good to get the female perspective just from even from a creator's point of view to me, because, guys obviously have their thinking and ladies have their thinking. And it's kind of cool to see this kind of stuff. There's a couple other, at least 4 or 5 female owner makers that I know of too. So not a ton, but there are some.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything looks pretty nice. Like I'm looking at all the fragrant, all the scents, and
yeah, I mean, from the get-go, Danielle, you had like 4 or 6, like literally, because I went and checked you out right after you went live, and I just remember you had a couple really not interesting sounding combinations, and you had like 4 or 6 scents from the top. I just, you're like one of those many companies that I want to try, and I just haven't. But I've always followed from afar. Do you have any product with you to show the packaging before we transition into more germ talk? Like,
say that again.
Do you have any of your product to show the packaging, like an oil or a balm or something like that?
Give me just a second.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Run it into.
Yeah, there's a few scents here that I'm looking. I'm like, yeah, I gotta try that. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, Joey Hookham. My sister used to pick out my cologne growing up.
I definitely want to get this Lucifer one. This is the tornado donation package. Yeah.
All right, now, okay, hold on. We're going to call pause until Joey Hookham, who is a God-fearing man, had a message retracted. He pulled it back. Joey, what could have been so awful that you said that you pulled it back, sir? I have to know this.
Maybe he misspelled a word or something.
Does he retract it, or does YouTube retract it?
He could have retracted it himself if he wanted.
Joey,
we don't necessarily have a moderator yet, do we?
No, we don't have a moderator.
No, we don't have a moderator.
We should.
Johnny just answered the question. So, wait, there was a question. Are you in quarantine? I'm not in quarantine. I'm in self-quarantine for 2 days. Well, under doctor's order, quarantine for 2 days. Because when you start feeling sick, it takes like 4 days for everything to really like surface. So I started getting sick yesterday. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If I feel like dying on Thursday, then I'm supposed to go back to the doctor. And then, then they're going to do what they're going to do to me.
Danielle.
On the table.
I think we're still gathering some product. That 11-year-old is earning her money.
Right.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry.
Joe is a goof. I would have known I could retract my own message. I would have done that so many times. Yeah, I am a goof. And Joey Hookham, I put wife when I meant to say my sister. That would have been fun to think of your wife picking out your cologne for you when you were little. That's a pre-high school loan.
Yeah.
What is Lucifer?
The scent
I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
No problem. We'll get a Lucifer answer for you
I'll
soon.
mute her mic until she gets back, just in case there's any sounds that she doesn't want. If you want, I can tell you the scent right now. What Lucifer is?
Hit it.
That's the one. That's what I just said. It's the Jack Daniel's whiskey and smoke. So it's a whiskey smoke.
That's kind of a nice Lucifer. I always thought Lucifer was a bad guy.
She should throw some sulfur in there.
some pig balls.
Yeah. Something to like really make it like
some sweaty ram hoof.
Some hell, You get that sulfur and that's it.
Some rotten egg.
Oh my God.
All right, tell her we're redesigning the scent. It's whiskey, smoke, rotten egg, pig balls, and goat hoof. That's a winner. We just redesigned your scent, Danielle, if you can hear me. Oh, dear. I can't find. Is it Etsy, Johnny? Is she an Etsy shop?
Hummingbeardshop.com.
Hummingbeardshop.com, McMahon.
That's it. I'll put it up on the thing.
And Jeff, he'll throw it up.
I'll link
I
it.
want to try her coffee scent. I love something French vanilla coffee. I'll say that's a love.
Yeah, show some support. Pick up that oil or two.
Yeah.
I don't think we don't have a code, but I don't see one on the. I was looking for one. I was looking for one like on the Instagram side. I didn't want to ask.
Yeah. We try not to pander to owners to come on here and give their shit away because really the only thing they're helping is us, not themselves. Yeah. They want to do it, they can do it.
Decently priced. I mean, the
give us the prices, Johnny.
The oils are $12. The bombs are $14, and I think they're $24 combos for the new one. The new one is Fat Lighter. Are you back? Oh, are you ready?
Yeah. Sorry. When I say small batch, I really do make small batches.
Good.
And I kind of sent the last of almost everything out today.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's made to order.
I did find this one.
Now, go ahead and put that close to that camera. Look at that logo, guys. So her logo is that hummingbird in the box in the cool font.
It's like
and for that, I am assuming for that scent, you have the pictures of the snow and the water and the trees.
Yes, this one is actually my version of the Black Ice air freshener.
Oh, okay.
Which, yes, this one was actually this was my second cologne scent. My first one was actually the Dusky Hermit, which is my version of the Axe Dark Temptation, which was both of these were requested scents.
Now, did you come up with that name, Dusky Hermit?
I did. It's actually a type of it's a type of hummingbird.
Is it really?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Great name, Dusky Hermit. I love that.
So, where did you get the name for Ruby Throat?
Another hummingbird.
Is it really? Wait,
yeah.
are all the fragrances hummingbird related? Like all the names?
Most of them are. Of course, the maple bacon and some of the chai tea obvious scents are not, but yes, most of them like Lucifer is a type of hummingbird.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So I do try to name them after hummingbirds.
By the way, we did a scent redesign, or at least I did. I don't want to make Johnny guilty here. We did a scent redesign of Lucifer while you were gone because whiskey and smoke is too nice. We want rotten egg, pig nuts, and sweaty goat hoof added to all that. That's Lucifer scent right there.
All right.
That's the devil.
She has a scent called Warrior's Blood.
Yeah, Warrior's Blood was one of your original ones because I remember that one way back. Yeah.
Yep.
And did you have another blood or another warrior? I thought there was another one that was similar to that from way back early on. You had that was like that. Or I was just smoking crack that week. It could be. I don't know.
You may have been smoking crack.
Remember, I liked Warrior's Blood. What's the profile for Warrior's Blood?
That was Rose. Oh my gosh. If I could remember now. Rose, maybe lavender,
amber,
patchouli.
Yeah,
that's an interesting amber, patchouli, rose, and lavender. I'm one of those guys that likes florals. Not all guys like floral scents, but I do like florals. And then you add that deeper patchouli note, and then the amber. That sounds really
that does.
I just never looked at that going. I have not seen that combo anywhere.
I gotta get
that was one of my favorites actually. That one sold really well as well.
Yeah.
That sounds like.
Is it gone now, Danielle? Is it gone?
It's not. It is gone, but I'm still making it.
Okay.
So basically, if it's on the website, you can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So if you see it on the website, you can get it. So there's no like. Yeah. That's it.
Speaking of a guy who likes to support companies like yourself, Danielle, Keith Shelton in the house of Lone Bear Beards, one half of the ownership team, the other which would be his wife, who's way more pretty than Keith. And I have not heard this, but I have heard rumor might be the brains of the operation. Keith, do you want to say anything about that? About Cindy being the brains of the operation? We know she's got John Lawrence.
Oh man.
I had one other. Oh, going forward now, Daniel, you talked about co-wash and wash. You're working on those. You're constantly messing with scents as far as letting people customize them. So that answers those questions. You're bringing in female products, or you have brought in female products. So you're diversifying the line. Anything else that you could let us know that you foresee coming spring, summer for Hummingbird?
Well, I'm hoping, along with the wash and co-wash, I am hoping to maybe get some soap bars out as well.
Good. I love that. I'm a convert, man. I've tried a few company soaps, and I don't know that I'll ever go back to they're a lot cheaper on your wallet, but man, do I love natural soap.
Yeah.
Feels so good.
Yes. That nice homemade soap is nice,
Especially when you can have it. long running gag on here, Danielle, because Johnny fancies himself a bit of a soap maker, and he told me he would send me some soap. Now we started beard therapy, I think, in September, and that's about when he told me I could have some soap. I'm still waiting. And he's only one state away. He's in Jersey, and I'm in Western PA. Now we got to go to Tahiti or something for this stuff.
I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna meet him in a month or two.
True.
And I'm gonna bring him the soap.
We will see.
I was gonna say, I believe I'm making a trip up to New Jersey because, of course, I'm originally from Jersey.
Are you?
Yes, I am. I believe I'm making a trip up there soon, next month. So if you don't have it then, let me know and I'll swing by and get it.
Get him.
He's gonna need
those. From Jersey also. What part of Jersey were you from?
I was from Northern Jersey.
And Johnny, you're what? Middle Jersey?
Central. Best part of Jersey.
Where are you?
I'm in Manville.
Okay. Yeah, I was north. I was way north. I was near the Morris County, Sussex County area.
Okay. That's like, yeah, it's good.
Is that near Princeton?
Yeah, north.
Okay.
Way further north.
My brother-in-law lives near Princeton.
Okay.
Beyond that, I know nothing.
Actually, they're shutting Princeton down.
I heard that.
Yes, it's on spring break, but it's going to be like extended. Like
Harvard gave their kids 5 days to get off campus too, and they're going to hold distant learning as well.
Yeah.
All right. So, as Johnny really is transitioning us to gooey, yucky things, and I don't mind, I do want to close off with talking about Hummingbird. Give the website a try. Did you throw it out there, Johnny? Did you throw
I threw the link up. I'll throw it up again just to refresh it. Go get yourself some Hummingbird.
I know the early scents, there were at least 2 or 3 combos that caught my eye for their uniqueness. And I can't think of who exactly right now, but I know some people that I have followed for a long time have used Danielle's products and like them very much. And I think I'm gonna make it a point in the next month or two, Danielle, to get that Warrior's Blood, because you renaming that made me want that, the rose and lavender, and
yeah,
I want to give that a try.
Now, the only thing I'm looking at is there a way to buy just beard butter? Because
I don't have just the butter up yet, but if that's what you're interested in, just I'll contact you after.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get something up.
Okay.
For just the butter.
So this is the kind of owner you want, guys. Want to work with you, do customized scents and stuff. Yeah. Loves the challenge, likes to have fun making the product and make you happy. It's great stuff. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hold up here.
All right, so let me check the chat again real quick. Brett Berlin, good to see you, man. Keith, glad to see you. I thought you might have lost another. I saw Rob Acker's comment earlier about who has more fingers in the family. I thought you might have lost something else based on how long it's been since I've seen you. I'm glad to see you're back in here. He likes your name. It's catchy, Danielle, does Keith from Lone Bear.
Oh, thank you.
Halifax says Westchester U is closed today. That, of course, is one of the, I think, is that a private, Phil? I think it's a private. That's a university on the eastern side of the state.
Oh, I don't know.
Make him some soap tonight, Johnny. Call it Corona. That's what you got to do, dude, is just infect the hell out of the soap bar you give me for all the shit I've given you. Mr. Pizza Face says, woo, Jersey girl. Pizza Face is a Jersey guy, too. Yeah. He's in Middletown, 114 on the Parkway, he says. A lot of Jersey connections in this chat. Yeah. It's not private.
Okay, I wasn't too far from there.
All right. Okay, so, well, shit. First, we got to do we haven't even done What's in Beard. What's in Beard tonight, guys? What's in Beard?
I am using just unrefined coconut oil.
Unrefined coconut oil.
Yeah, just so the big white jar. I just like
boring.
I have one, and I use it for my skin and everything like that.
Yeah.
I've been wiping my nose so much and with the beard, I'm like, I'm not gonna waste product and have it get wiped off. Even though the rest of this will be, but I just make scoop of that and make my beard all nice and soft. That really does work. If you don't have the money for beard products, like go to the grocery store or Costco or whatever and just get a giant tub for like $13. It's like 2 pounds worth of this coconut oil, and it's the solid one. It's not the liquid one. What is it called?
Fractionated?
Yeah, the fractionated coconut oil is like liquid. It comes in like comes in a bottle. It's for mixing for oils and stuff like that. But the other one is you use it to cook.
Putty?
Huh?
Like a putty?
It's like it's weird because when it's cold, it turns to a solid.
Okay.
And you use it to cook and all that stuff, or you use it just for your skin, or people use it for everything. But yeah, just grab the little semi handful of it, just put it here in the beard, and then I just put it all over the place because just to keep myself moisturized that way.
Define all over the place.
Arms, legs, head.
You're not hitting the good all over the
place. Why are you picturing me like naked listening to the
basket all over the place, John?
Yeah, well, why does your mind immediately go to there? Like, come on.
You know where it goes. You've been doing this with me long enough. You know where it goes. All right, so John, here's a little tip for you. All right, now I don't know if this is a good tip, but this is something I did. When you blow your nose too much and you get that red shit and it just becomes a pain in the ass and you just
it's happening. Because I don't have any facial tissue and I'm using paper towels.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What?
Why don't you go buy a goat and use its fur or something, or a rabbit or something like that? Holy cow!
It's so bad.
I tried, and I'm not going to say it worked, but it definitely was better than nothing. And I'd like to think it worked. And at the very least, I got to smell great stuff all the time. I would hit up my nose with butter, beard butter, for the moisturizing, and so I could smell some yummy yum. There, just give it right there. So that's my tip. That's my my life fix it. Go get some sandpaper. Couple skin and strong enough to snap a strong coat. Twig.
Ellis, I guess he said get some sandpaper. Here's sandpaper right here.
Oh shit! Let me see what everyone is wearing.
That would hurt.
Before we get onto this, because we know it's going that way. What do we got going here? Beard Justice Mad Max, says the zebra. 1912 Pizza Face, very nice. Sphinx Smolder, says Midnight Swagger. J Hustle Goodness, Attitude and Elite from Elite Grooming. Beard Jets, his unscented oil blend paired with the Sleepy Time Night Pirate Butter. James Pershing in the house. Good to see you, James. Keith Shelton, Gallant Bear, that's the new one. Oil and Balm.
Yes, they do.
From dinner. Have to visit the shower. Sorry to hear that, James. That's an image I didn't need, Joe. On the Chester Cheetah, Vicks tissues are amazing. Jeff Rice says eucalyptus beard butter or mint butter. Yeah, eucalyptus is too strong for me, Jeff. I don't like that shit. Revered Revolution, says James Persian. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm rocking some.
Oh yes.
Today was a gunpowder day for me. I started the day with 1812 from Honest Ape, and then after my shower, I got into some Yorktown from Naughty Beard, who we had on here a little while ago. And let me tell you something. This is a damn fine little scent right here. Yorktown. Gunpowder, I don't know the whole profile. But
I like the district. That's like
that city series from Naughty Beard is something to explore. All right. Let's see what is going down. All right. So, Johnny.
Yeah.
So we were having a talk in our chat. All right. In one of the chats that we called the Beard Therapy chat. And Hellcat dropped in this video from this guy who was he's a disease and infectious disease expert of some flavor. And this guy was fucking doom and gloom, man. You're all gonna catch it. 9 million people are gonna die, yada 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 yada. And I just don't see that. So now that, guys, we've seen this. Let's be honest, a lot has happened in 2 weeks as far as like cases and everything.
Yeah.
Are any of you guys like truly worried? Are you respecting it, realizing something can happen, or is the sky really falling? I want to hear how you guys are taking this. And you too, Danielle, what's your take since we've got you live? What's your take on the whole coronavirus thing?
Yeah.
The media has overblown it, and it just like all the times that the world was going to end and it hasn't yet.
I know.
It's the same thing.
Like
it's a bunch of shit.
Mayan calendar, right? Yes, yep. I concur. Johnny rolled the clip. Phil, if we watch 15 minutes of that guy, no one will ever come back to beard therapy ever. I promise you this.
You want to play it?
Who is Stephen Carter, Danielle? He says tufted croquet from Hummingbird.
Oh, that is one of the ones that I have that is kind of specifically for beard growing.
Okay.
To help aid in the beard growth.
Nice.
Somebody had gotten a chop job done on their beard, and he had asked me to come up with something, so I did.
Awesome. So he must have somehow seen that you were going to be on here, and he hopped in to give you his props. I love when that happens. Jeff.
Yeah. Well, now it wasn't him that got the chop job done. It was someone else, but he actually has it as well.
Ah, okay. So how did he find out about tufted croquet if it was like a special job? Did he know the guy that got the chop job?
No. It was, I did advertise it.
Oh, okay.
On IG. Yeah.
Okay. That's another great name. That one definitely sounds like a hummingbird name. Tufted.
It definitely is.
Yeah. Mr. Pizza Fat, respect to the people that can't fight. It's deadly, but I'm not worried. If I get it, I would be worried about myself. Yes, I'm at risk. I hear you, Zebra. I hear you. Me too, dude. I've got asthma, and I'm fat as the day is long. And from this video, apparently obesity is a risk factor that, like in China, the risk factor was they have a lot more smoking population with males. But here we have an obese population, and I'm older, and I got the asthma, so I'm with you. You only need 45 seconds in the first 3 minutes.
You want me to play this video, or you want
Johnny, this is 50-50 ownership, brother. You want to play it? You play it. I'm not against it. I just, didn't want to bore everyone to tears.
Yeah,
but it's a good video.
There's a 3-minute one saying, "Is the coronavirus a bioweapon?" Which that's what I believe.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Let's do that one. We'll do that one. Yeah, because that's why not? We may get in trouble. Yeah. I don't think we'll get in trouble for this.
How would we get in trouble, Johnny?
Because it's Joe Rogan.
Oh, you're using copyrighted content?
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
Right.
What are they going to do? Yeah.
Not monetize us?
Fuck them.
Exactly. Beard therapy. Fuck them.
All right.
Rumor was that this was something from some sort of a biological weapons thing that was leaked, right? Because Wuhan is some area, a part of China that they actually do.
He's talking to a
biological weapons,
and we've heard that loud and clear. And let me just give a little bit background of more of my career. Back in the early 1990s, I got very involved in the whole area of biodefense and bioterrorism, biowarfare. It turned out I was involved with helping to interview and get information from some of the Russian bioweaponeers after the wall fell and Russia collapsed. We had all these experts coming out who had been spending their whole lives making bioweapons. And it became very clear to me this was really a serious challenge. And as part of my work, I spent a lot of time in this area. And I actually, through a series of serendipitous events, became a personal advisor to His Majesty King Hussein of Jordan before he died on this topic. I got really into it. I wrote a book that was published on 9, and then when 9/11 happened, of course, then it became really prominent. And then I went on to serve on a group here in the United States that was basically the National Science Advisory Board on Biosecurity, safety issues. So I've had a lot of experience in this area. And so I bring that to the table and I tell you, there is no evidence whatsoever that this is a bioweapon or that it was accidentally released from the Wuhan lab.
Okay. So he's saying no.
Today, with the genetics we have.
He's saying no.
So that was Johnny's edification.
Yeah, so no, it's not a bioweapon.
Thank God.
I thought it would be a bioweapon.
By the way, who elected and made this guy the world foremost fucking expert on this shit? I mean, yes, he's learned, but it could be a bioweapon, Johnny.
He's learned it?
He's learned. He has learning. Fuck it.
Hey, is learned a word?
Learn. Johnny.
No, right? It doesn't sound like a word.
Johnny. It is. Look it up.
It's a homemade word.
It's a homemade word. Is that one of the ones that you would use on Scrabble and be like, yeah, this is a good triple word score?
Yep.
It's learned. Look it up. It works. That's a real word.
All right. If I gotta flop out my English penis, it dates back to Shakespearean times where we pronounced the ed as a second syllable. Now it's learned, but back then, for the rhythm and scheme of his meter for his poetry, it was learned. There you go. I'm putting it back away now.
That's a good explanation. You should do a video about words that are people don't think they're words that are actually words. You know,
I should, but I'd rather analyze movies. That's more fun and more engaging than me talking about learned as a 2-syllable word that no one believes it.
I'm going to use that. I want to see what reactions I get, and then I'm going to say, "Well,
like you just reacted to me."
Yeah. What did you call it? Your English penis?
My English penis. Yes.
That's what I'm gonna call it. That's what I'm gonna say. Maybe hold on, everybody.
It's like Milton Berle.
You know, ready to duck because I'm gonna whip out my English penis.
I'm gonna try that one too.
Although you might have to kind of twist that a little bit, Danielle. I don't know if that's exactly work for you, but I trust you to do whatever is required. Girl legendarily had a long dick, all right? And so he had a joke that when people would like ask him about it and want to do, as guys, I guess, wanted to have like a measurement contest with him, he would say, "I'll take out just enough to beat you."
Wow.
I took out just enough English to my point. I still got some in the back. All right.
Oh my God.
Reserve if you really want to come at me again. Oh, dearie me. Now, you know what's great here is that Rob is saying, hey, we came here to get stuff off our chest and we went way left. And man, hella fat boy, he is in tunnel vision mode. Look at him. Look at him dropping the resume of this guy. Look at this. Michael Osterholm is the director of the Center for Infectious Disease Research and Policy at the University of Minnesota and a Regents professor.
Oh.
Minnesota. Fuck. University of Minnesota. What is so impressive, like Johns Hopkins or something?
Minnesotite. Minnesotian. We were sent a clip to play on the show. I'm getting it ready.
Oh, we were sent a clip. Ooh,
yes.
We're taking requests. Look at how you're influencing us, Daniel. We never usually take requests.
Yeah.
But we get a sent one in. We'll throw it up on the screen. We usually do reaction videos on here, Daniel.
Hookem sent it to me. He says, play this on Beard Therapy. He wanted to see it. Everyone's reaction to it. So it's what we're going to do.
You sure he didn't retract it?
No, he didn't retract it.
Oh, we got a little boxing action. Or is this
all right, we got a ring.
Looks like it might be Muay Thai.
It's Instagram, so maybe a minute or less. I think it happens pretty quickly. So let's just go. Oh!
今衝撃的すぎてちょっと言葉が出ないぐらいすごかったですね今の走り。
I love Muay Thai. I love all these dudes who are like 110 pounds soaking wet that just drop with the kicks like that.
That's crazy.
Oh, he just ragdolled them, dude. He was out.
He feeds. Oof.
Out. Hit by the coronavirus. Now, Rob, coronavirus are supposed to be going elsewhere, brother.
Wow. I just found my Vicks. So that's what I have in beard right now. There you go. Vicks Vapo Rub.
The original beard ball.
The original beard ball.
Did you just say you just found it? Weren't you sniffing it a little while ago?
No, I know. I just found it and I started sniffing it. And I just put it in my mustache.
Fuck. Why would you do that, dude? That stuff smells rank.
I love it.
You like eucalyptus that much?
Growing up, this is the cure-all growing up.
Dude, it was the smell of sick. Why would you ever want to be around it? Right? It's like that and Pepto-Bismol were the smells of sick.
Ugh.
I know, but it's clearing up my nose, though.
Okay, I'll give you that, but I just don't like. I think that's why I don't like eucalyptus beard oils, probably because of the Vicks. such a strong scent.
I know. I could just keep this like this all day. I love it. I love that scent. I want a Vicks Vapo Rub beard butter.
Just look at Acura. I was just going to say Ape has one that's like, I don't know if he still makes it because he got rid of some, but Ape has one that does that. It's really close.
Really?
Eucalyptus and peppermint, Rob, or eucalyptus and mint? It's one of his original. One of his when he was like his first 6 or 8, he only used like 2 ingredients usually before he opened it up and started doing more elaborate mixes. And I remember because that's the one I knew I would never buy from Honest Ape was that thing.
It has camphor, eucalyptus oil, and menthol.
Eucalyptus and lime, Rob says. Oh, so you get a nice little kind of sharp note in there to cut the eucalyptus a little.
Ooh,
eucalyptus and lime.
Menthol, that'd be nice. You taking notes, Danielle? You taking notes?
I'm taking notes.
Isn't Pepto-Bismol like vaguely mint too? You know what it is?
Oh, Pepto-Bismol is just gross.
My mom.
More of a Mylanta guy.
Okay. My mom was Pepto-Bismol, and she loved. You got to be a certain age, I think, to know this. But do any of you remember those solid pink lozenges that you would get in like a bag at the mixed candy area? You know, there was just a solid pink lozenge that tastes exactly like Pepto-Bismol. Maybe Acker might be the only guy old enough in here to remember that. Rob, did they have those down in North Carolina? Those solid pink lozenges in the candy, in those little bags that you could buy like 2 for $1. Nowadays, you get like peach slices or gumdrops, or it's in that random like bagged candy of no particular brand section. I remember. Yep, you can get that.
I just saw something funny. I'm gonna put that up.
But that grape Dimetapp tasted good. You know what, Joey? Anything grape is the bomb.
No,
anything. I remember as a kid.
Oh my god, I hated grape.
Oh.
I still hate grape.
Oh, I can't stand cherry. Anyone that drink cherry medicine and eat a horse's ass. There is nothing about cherry that's any good. Give me grape.
You know what they gave my kids?
What?
Strawberry banana flavored antibiotic. I tasted that thing. I said, I gotta see what this tastes like. I'm like, this is fucking candy, man. It tastes like candy. I was like, it's delicious.
See, that's how they get them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you get them. But yeah, I hate all grape. I just can't stand it.
Oh.
Bang has a flavor called Frost Rosé, and it's grape. It's ain't no not rosé bullshit. It's fucking grape, and it's disgusting. I hate it. So Bang.
But they have plenty of other flavors.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel about your grape flavor. Frost Rosé, my asshole. Shit. Sorry. I mean.
Don't apologize. Danielle's a big girl. I let her know what we were getting into tonight.
I got a little too angry about that because I remember buying it and being very, very upset because they only have 2 flavors of the Stoked CBD drink, right? Oh, where's my can? This is the Strawberry Blondie. Delicious. Love it. There's only 2 flavors of this.
Okay.
It's from Bang. It's a CBD drink. It's great. I mean, you talk about relaxation. You drink that, you're chill. So they have that one, and then have Frost Rosé. And I was like, oh, that sounds exotic. It's fucking grape. It pissed me off because it's grape. And so now I can only buy 1 flavor, and that's the one.
Joey Hookham says Robitussin is awful. I will second that.
Oh.
Robitussin is just fucking disgusting.
But if you break a leg, you just pour some tussin on it.
Chris Rock, baby. Chris Rock.
I love that one. That's so
pour some
funny.
tussin on it. Pour some tussin. That's it, man. Those are the tastes of my childhood. Cherry flavored shit, Robitussin, the occasional good grape flavored shit. Sometimes you might have even gotten an orange. Pepto-Bismol, that fucking Vicks. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Brett Berlin is a savage tonight. Keith Shelton, beard stuff was last segment. Now it's just random blatherings from our brains. He says that maple bacon oil sounds good, Danielle.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get that too. God, man, you know what? I have to wait. I got to get paid and stuff like that. I can't just be because when I see something that I want, I'm like, oh, buy it. And I was so close to doing it right now. I had the stuff in the cart. I was logging into PayPal, and then like I was like, oh, reality's coming and hitting me as I was doing this. So,
Johnny, I barely bought in December, and I only bought a little in January. So I'm feeling, I have a ton of shit, but I'm feeling less guilty now if I do purchase, because I'm trying to be very selective in my purchases.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to be like, get what I want, what I really, really want.
What you really, really want?
No, I'm not going to bust down the song. Let me stop. All right, anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I was like, it's close. It's close.
Yeah.
All right, so we got sent another clip to play.
I'm liking this. You're like fucking Casey Kasem.
So you were talking about Pepto.
Yeah.
It's a guy who just dumps Pepto in his face. So
hey, y'all ever heard of this? I heard that bit was good. It tastes like bubble gum. That's what it is. Oh, yeah.
What's on his forehead? On the left side of his like my temple.
I don't know. It's weird.
Some kind of tissue.
Like bubble gum. So I'm out here to try it. Oh man, that been good, dog. I swear to God. That been good.
Ugh. That's disgusting. Shut up.
That is our future, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. That
is defending our country and making key decisions. Good God.
Is that scary? He may like be the one in the nursing home taking care of you when you can't,
No.
You never know, man. You never know. Making you food.
It's just such a stupid thing to do. Man, I feel like I'm so old right now.
No, you're not old. That's stupid. Like no matter what. I
mean, even from a physical comedy standpoint, that's not. He didn't set it up right. It's like bubble gum, so you're gonna pour it all over your face.
Yeah.
Come on.
I didn't find it, Rob. It was sent to us. It was sent.
Who sent it? I'm outing whoever sent it. Was that a Phil? Because I heard him say something about that.
You were talking about Pepto-Bismol. He came through. What do you want me?
Johnny would do that with strawberry quick. Joe, I'm young at heart. My wife would tell you I'm young in brain too, Brett. Trust me.
Oh man.
Johnny is out, ladies and gents. Good night. Good night, Jeff. Who sent it out?
Jeff.
Who sent it out? Yeah, that was a definite hella fat move. That's for sure.
Yes, no. Come on, man. Look at your phones, people. God.
Well, Johnny, now we're getting requests. Look up
Fury
off the top.
Uh-oh.
This is good, y'all. This is good because Johnny was sick, so we weren't going to do any videos. Because my man is, he's got the whatever he's got.
Wait, is this a song?
So this is helpful. If it's good.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
Have you seen it? Is it better than the guy lecturing?
And it's pretty awesome, though. Like, it's not. His name is Blind Fury. He's blind. And he's a freestyling rap champion. It's only a minute long. We'll play it.
Okay. But just right now, just so you know, all right, I'm not trying to be cruel here, but the fact that he's blind is immaterial. You don't have to see to be a fucking rap champion, all right? I don't want to hear any shit about disabilities and stuff, okay? If my daughter could be a rap champion, that is something, all right? That is something. Blind dude rap. I tell you what, drive me to Walmart, all right, blind guy? Then we can talk about an achievement. All right, go on. It's the people always driving around in carts at Walmart that make me hate all disabled people. And I'm a father to a girl with one. So I don't know.
I keep forgetting to go on the car and film myself riding the car. I'm gonna do it. I know you guys told me to do it, but
Keith Shelton says, "Gotta run. Was great hearing about Hummingbird. Sounds like a cool company."
Yeah.
Okay. What is that drink? It's tiny.
I think it's grape soda.
Great, or he's got Andre the Giant hands. What is it? He's not blind. He doesn't have the black glasses. All the blind guys have black glasses.
His eyes are closed.
That's just a trick.
Automatically equals blind. Closed. Blind. All right, I'm gonna play it.
I pop beans when I roll with Justin. I drank lean, not Robitussin. You know I'm bugging. I told her we related just so the bitch would blow my cousin. I'm coming back and I'm spitting fire. And you singing like Jeremiah. I won't retire. I'm gonna get higher. I'm gonna be flyer. You a fucking liar like Stitch C. Lyrically, y'all be killing me up in the industry and drink vodka mixed with the Hennessy. I really don't do that, but you get it, me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me kill him with the flow. Sniff another quarter ounce of blow. Put a nigga nose, cause the motherfuckers already be knowing I'm pouring on the road. I'll be like, whoa, like a black raw motherfuckers know that I be getting on that job. And she wanna swallow my knob like one on the car. And they know that you're gonna get robbed. I'm back on my shit. Y'all already know that I will not quit. I'm too legit like MC Hammer. I'ma just shit in the pamper. You say word to my grandma. Woo!
Oh wait, there's more. Sorry.
Oh. Sipping on Douce. I'm popping your bitch in a coochie cause she's juicy just like a booty. I'm the main like good. Probably didn't get it, but I with a water whip it in the kitchen. People know that I be terrific and I've never written. The motherfucker really be spitting. Whoa, let me get on the beat. I make sure it spit on my meat. And
oh shit.
Jesus.
That was phenomenal. But you want to impress me? Like just one of those lines of lyrics legibly on a piece of paper. Now you impress me, Blind Fury. All right?
You just got maced.
That's what Rob. Had too many guys. James Pershing. Hey, look, just because I'm addicted to disabled people doesn't mean you all have to be. Impress me, drive to Walmart. That's exactly right, Mr. Pizza Face. That's exactly right. But seriously, that dude had some skill. I did not expect him to come like that. That was pretty good. Yeah. Although I hate white dudes dropping the N-word. I'm just not a fan of that. Just not a fan.
Joey's blind. He doesn't even know he's white.
That was fucked up, Johnny. That is fucked up, Johnny.
He can't see color?
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh. All right, Johnny gets the line of the night. Holy cow.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't mute myself for that cough.
That's God punishing you, Johnny. For
yeah. That's God kicking me in the nuts right now.
Yeah, Johnny gets a coin, Acker. You beat me to it. Johnny gets a coin.
Oh shit! I can't.
Who suggested that? That was a good suggestion on the Blind Fury.
It's in the chat. Let me see.
Yeah, that dude is a beast. He has huge hands. Keith, format is strange. We love it. Yeah, Preacher Joe. Got to run. Some blind guy. Mr. Pizza Face. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Pizza Face contributing. I love it, Pizza Face.
Oh shit. I'm sick.
I love when Johnny out of the blue just you've done this many a time where I think I've said something that's way over the line and then you just slide one in there and you don't even make a big deal. Joe, he's blind. I love that, brother. I love that. Dude. Absolutely beautiful. That's all I got though. Hey, Mr. Pizza Face, you only need one, baby. You only need one per week. One per week and you're golden.
This is a good thing. If the community has, stuff that they want to show and share, we all get a good.
Hell yeah.
Oh
yes, we can't all be like or Johnny because I don't do any of this. We can't have Johnny be the pulse of the cool video nation. I love having you guys share stuff.
Sometimes I find things that are funny that you guys don't, and
And
I'm horrible at that.
That guy was how we make fun of his disability.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's got some odd million subscribers. He's doing great.
Really? Yeah. Really? Ask him if he wants 1 million subscribers or to see a sunset. I bet you I know his fucking answer, dude. I bet you I know his answer.
But does he have kids?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know I don't know if he has kids.
You can't give this scenario unless you know he's got kids.
Dude, sight. I swear, I would lose anything but sight. Smells closer. Smells closer.
Sight, I would lose anything else. I need to see. I can't not see.
Props to anyone who loses their sight that decides not to give up and just say fuck it.
I can't even, let's see if I can do the rest of the show with my eyes closed. No, I can't. Fuck it. I can't do it. You need your eyes.
I thought you were going to actually give up more than a 3-second test. Wait, what would Blind Fury have done if the first time he thought of a rap lyric, he's like, no, fuck it, I'm blind. I can't do this. 3 seconds in, he gets like the first one down. He's like, I can't write this shit.
But you said to yourself, you don't need to see the rap.
Right.
You know? I need to see this and do all this. And
I wonder if he does that shit in Braille. Because that's a crazy memory. If you can't write it down and memorize from that written part, at least in the beginning, you got to have a crazy memory. Jay-Z, when he wrote his first album, he was also still dealing drugs. And as he was doing stuff, he would just run his songs around in his mind to work on the memorization and the cadence and inflection and all that kind of stuff.
Believe it or not, that's how my wife studies. Like, she's learning about, I forget what she's going for an RN right now, and she writes down the notes and she just keeps on just saying it.
Yeah,
herself, and just you're talking to herself. I'm like, oh, she's just studying. She's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, Beer Gents just asked, which of the 5 sentences would you give, or 5 senses would you give up? Johnny and I are on record for sight. Acker said touch.
No, he said, would you give up?
Yeah, would you give up? Which one? Would you give up?
Would I give up?
What would I give up? I'd give up hearing.
I would give up taste.
Smell.
Yeah, but smell and taste go together.
True.
If you can't smell, you can't taste.
That's true.
So
I love smell.
So I would sacrifice 2 because I want to see and feel and hear. I'd much rather see, feel, and hear. Although the sense of touch, it would suck for certain things, but for other things, it would be great. It's like you wouldn't feel anything.
Yeah, I don't have to hear anyone bitch for the rest of my life.
If you lost your hearing, you could always get the hearing aid and choose if you want to hear or not, because you could either take them out or turn them off.
Oh, cochlear implant or something like that.
Yeah. I have a deaf friend who does that. She's funny as hell. When she doesn't want to hear something, she'll just go like this. And I'm like, you fucking turned your hearing off, didn't you? Because she reads lips.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think that's cheating. I think you got to give it up. Don't get the Rush Limbaugh implants or whatever the hell. You just got to give it up, and there's no cheating. You're done. Once you give it up, you're done.
Once you give up, that's it. There's no so there's no man-made assistance. Like,
no. All right,
then still taste, because I don't need to taste the food. I just need to eat it to live. But I can't get rid of sight, smell, sight, touch, and what are the other senses?
Hearing.
Hearing.
Yeah.
Hearing. Oh, there you go. I need everything else.
You can obviously get rid of hearing because you can't remember hearing.
Sick, all right? Sick.
Oh man.
Universal man excuse. As soon as you're sick and you mess up, it's like, I'm sick.
Stock the pantry with boiled okra, Johnny.
What's boiled?
I don't get that one either, Ron. I think that's fried okra. Does boiled okra give off like a really bad? I know it's gooey. I know okra has that like slime inside of it, which is actually supposed to be really good for you, from what I've read. I've never had boiled okra, just fried.
For taste.
Oh, for taste. Okay.
Wait, to get rid of my sense of taste? I'm so confused.
That would be touch too.
I'm fat. I can't give a taste. I like the taste of.
The taste of okra is okay for me. Okra is a texture thing, man. Its insides are just kind of weird. I like it, but the insides are kind of gooey and it's like eating aloe or something like that. It's just slimy. Very slimy.
Yeah, it's like the aloe. You ever had the aloe drinks with the chunks of aloe in them?
I have. My daughter has. I find it gross, and she'll always stick her tongue out at me when she's got a piece of the aloe on it.
So disgusting. I got it, and I was like, "Oh, this is healthy." And I'm drinking. I'm like, "Oh." So gross.
What freaked me out even more, Johnny, is because you and I are into ASMR a little bit, at least knowledge of it, is the Asian gal who ate the giant aloe.
Yeah.
That was
nasty. I couldn't do it. Gross.
But I love the sound. I love that sound.
Danielle, what are your strange interests? Like, do you like to watch pimple popping, ASMR?
No. That's just ew.
Like
That's gross.
what's the thing that like you always like drawn to on YouTube when you watch? Like, is it cooking videos? Is it like power washing? Because have you ever seen power washing porn? Like, Google it. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm telling you right now. It's like these people will go to their driveways and they'll be like super dirty, and then they'll just power wash it, and it's so satisfying to see like the dirty become clean and all the dirt run off. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I like it. All right, it's a thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Tell you. Is there anything like that you have like that you are into?
I can't say there is.
Oh. Okay. Well, like some people that like to hear the popping of slime and stuff like that. So that's a thing.
You talking about ASMR?
No, I was asking her if she was into anything like like ASMR or watching power wash. You ever watch power washing porn? You ever watch that?
Power washing porn?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Well, what you do is you take the no. Then you turn the engine on.
Oh my god!
Then you take the nozzle and you make sure the gas on right.
Okay, I have not watched anything power washing of any time, John.
No, it's people who power wash their like driveways and walkways and stuff like that. You get to see like that. What?
There's videos of that?
Yeah, people watch this all the time. All right, here we go. We're gonna pull it up now.
Okay. All right. Oh, Dan, be in the house. Dan, what's up, Just Dan? Are you on the road or are you safely ensconced in a dwelling of some kind? Just Dan repping for our trucker brothers out there.
Okay. This is a real legit thing. I'll wait till the stupid ad is finished because, of course, this channel is monetized.
Just got home from Vegas. Attaboy.
But I'm doing product reviews and I can't get monetized. But you know what? Fuck, I'm going to do power washing videos.
Yeah, you should just do whatever, Johnny.
54,000 subscribers and it's power washing.
My God.
See, it's a thing. It's a real thing.
Oh.
Let's get to the power washing. Plugs it in.
What about the gothic music behind it?
Yeah. So you got to get the attachment.
That's a Bach.
Look at that. People like really find that satisfying.
No kidding. You find that satisfying, Danielle?
I can't say that I do. It's actually kind of has my OCD kicked in a little bit, and he needs to go all the way across first.
You're stressing her out, Johnny. Look at that.
Yeah, he's definitely not doing it right. There are others that do it that way. Like I know what you're talking about because like the edges over there, like, all of this is killing me. Like that should be straight.
Yes.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, this is a thing. People watch this shit and like it's a thing. It's real.
Wow. It's fucking wow.
That's great.
I feel no guilt playing the Xbox when I see what people do. I'm a 52-year-old man playing a game. Come on, dude. Oh yeah, baby, watch that sidewalk.
It says, "Oh yeah, watch that side. Oh yeah, baby, watch that sidewalk."
James Pershing, Joe with the big words tonight in sconce. Yeah. I guess I didn't quite put the English penis all the way in. You got to quit look at it before I tucked it all the way. Your shoes are going to be soaked. We're still watching this guy fucking do yard work or whatever the hell we call this.
It works. Like I want to finish watching. I got to see the ending. I'll fast forward. This is even worse. He's not using the right nozzle for that. He's not using the right nozzle for that. He's an amateur. Straight amateur.
We're going to critique his washing for him.
Yeah, watch. I'm going to find one that's better. I'll show you.
Oh.
I'll show you what I'm talking about. This guy sucks.
Need boots. Need something. God damn.
Of course, the ad.
Anything will. Did you say he had 54,000 subs or views?
54,000 subs. Same channel.
How many views for whatever you're looking at right now?
923,000 views.
923,000 views.
It's all right there. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it.
God.
And he's got Amazon links. So if you want to buy a pressure washer, you get, he gets a kickback.
What the hell is the Amazon store?
That's the surface cleaner, yeah. See, that one you have to do it that way. You can't go well, I guess you could, but it wouldn't make sense to do it that way. So
Ben Taft. Here's the thing, man. All of the reviewers that are in the audience, y'all are fucking up right now. You're putting way too much time and energy to get your 50, 100, 200 views, whatever it may be.
I'm trying to get to 1,000 fucking for like a year now, trying to get to 1,000 subs.
Do they have like lawn mowing videos too, Johnny, while we're at it? Or hedge trimming videos? Other random normal shit that people will watch?
I don't know, but I'm about to start one.
Just film yourselves doing mundane, everyday tasks and see what happens. There's some niche group out there that will give you.
That's pretty awesome. Come on, you got to admit that's pretty satisfying.
There's nothing fucking satisfying about this, Johnny.
Look at him go. Oh, it's so clean.
Oh my gosh.
I'm hooked. I'm going to sub right now.
We're being held hostage right now, Daniel. I'm sorry.
All right.
I can't do anything. He is the man. What the hell? Wait. What did you do? A little design there?
He drew a face. Now he's paying it off. Look at that.
Yeah. Smiley face.
That was for his 500,000 viewers.
You know how long it takes for that to get dirty like that? It probably didn't take that long. I don't know. I never power washed my driveway, so I don't know.
So it's a one-trick pony as far as videos go, because it's not like you can do it every day.
But if you have
unless you hire out to wash people's freaking driveways.
Yeah, but like, hey, I want a video. I'm gonna power wash your driveway for free, and
there you go.
That's content right there. You have your own washer.
Yeah,
go from house to house, power washing.
I wonder if 500,000 views translates into the amount of money you would charge to do this.
Well, he's got almost 1 million views on this video alone. So,
look, he's like mowing it like they do, like field in football or baseball.
He's doing checker pattern now.
Oh, look at him!
That's driving me crazy.
Yeah, he's like an aristocrat with that thing.
He's something. I don't know how to go with aristocrat. Miners Beard Company in the house.
Miners, you gotta make a power wash porn set.
Brett Berlin says, Johnny, just go take care of yourself. These videos suck.
Damn.
Oh, Gary Lewis in the house as well. We're getting some of the late flyers, the 9 to 10 crowd, Johnny, coming in now.
Okay. He's an artiste. That's right. See, he is an artist.
Who said he was an artist? That person's banned for life.
Beard Gents.
Beard Gents. Come on, Beard Gents.
Speaking of Beard Gents.
Do not encourage Johnny. You're an artist, Beard Gents. That guy is just, I don't know. Since when did like lawn work or housework or it's just annoying the shit out of me right now, Johnny. It's annoying Danielle because of her OCD, but the fact that there are videos out there that get 500,000 views annoys the shit out of me. I don't know why.
No, that's crazy.
Speaking of Beard Gents, it just my memory came back. Beard Gents is having a what is it? It is a the new scent coming out.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Mr. T scent.
Mr. T.
And oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Hold on, Johnny.
We're going to talk about that. Yeah, let's bring that up.
I got you. All right. So for those for those who don't know, Beard Gents has a health issue with his kidneys and has had it for a very long time.
Jay, the owner.
Okay, thank you, Jay. Beard Gents has a charity affiliated release coming up with a portion of the proceeds going to the National Kidney Foundation for the release of the new blend, Mr. T. And he talks about how he's been on dialysis for a very long time. And he's a personal trainer. He looks like he's a healthy dude. And he says people would be shocked to know this. So just, and this hits home close to me, Jay, because my mom just went into the hospital for something. And then they eventually got around to realizing her kidneys had just like 5% function. And so now she's on dialysis for the rest of her life as of a couple months ago. And the doctor said she was a huge Excedrin head in the 60s and 70s. And I guess all that Excedrin, because she had migraine, she took a lot of Excedrin over the years, decades, ate away at her kidneys. And so now she's on dialysis as well.
Wow, really? Because of Excedrin?
Yes, that's what the doctor said. So support Jay, support Beard Gent, support the National Kidney Foundation to pick up Mr. T, the new blend. Jay, you want to give the profile on Mr. T?
I'm going to bring it up for everyone here.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, thanks, Gary. What did you do? Read my mind? Because I used one of your products tonight? Because I did. I used some Chesapeake Ultra Conditioner.
So Mr. T is a green tea, pink grapefruit, lemon, musk, and oak moss scent. Comes out March 12th to support National Kidney Foundation, National Kidney Foundation.
Man, that is an interesting sounding profile right there.
Yeah. I do like me some green tea, though.
I'm not a green tea fan. I'm a black tea fan. But not too many people do tea as in a beard oil. So I'd be interested in just that.
All right.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay, and to you. So Mr. T, and I pity the fool that doesn't want to help the National Kidney Foundation. There we go. Dated reference.
Oh, the label should have a nice gold chain necklace on it, too. Like Mr. T.
That's cheap.
Oh,
that's cheap.
I would have done it.
Sophisticated gentleman. He is a caballero, if you will, and he will not sink to such cheap chicanery. Hey, in the house, Tyson.
No, I'm not gonna start with if I was to start, Jesus Christ, Corona's kicking in.
Oh my God!
Goddamn Corona. Ugh.
You okay, Johnny? Because I'm laughing really hard right now.
All right. I'm cool.
I don't feel bad.
Good.
Oh, I got peaked. It took forever to recover. Just kidding. Tyson. Yeah, we've not seen green tea, so we went there. Good job, Jay. I haven't seen green or black or, any other color of it, but that sounds really cool. It's a really cool sounding profile.
Whew. That was a bad spot of Corona just then. It was hard time. It was hard for me to breathe there. I think the little red dot on the map just popped up again on Jersey. It's over my house right now. No. Oh my goodness. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the live map and it's like it really is 15 cases in New Jersey alone with one death. Wow.
I've got that dashboard after I kept watching you throw it up week after week. I said I want me some of that, and I've been looking at it daily.
It's crazy just to see the numbers pop up and all these big red dots just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Hey, we're still only number 2, 4, 6, 8 on the hit parade. We're still 8th.
Yeah, we're just by tomorrow we should have 1,000 cases at least.
By the way, I'm looking. I want to say this, man. It is looking fucking scary over in Europe, man. When you're on this big view,
yeah. You see this map?
Oh, it's South America. South America didn't have shit for a while, and now they're getting big red bubbles.
Well, you know what's not touched by this?
Africa,
Madagascar. Madagascar.
Is that your dream, Johnny?
They will not. Man, this is not going to touch Madagascar. You want to bet? I bet you half a beard.
I bet it doesn't touch Greenland either, Johnny.
Where's Greenland? No, that's Iceland. Iceland is it's in Iceland.
the big ass mass of land northeast of.
Oh yeah, Greenland.
Oh, is Iceland? I see something out there. Does Iceland have cases?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the Faroe?
They have 69 confirmed cases.
Who is this? Is that the Faroe Islands? It is. Holy shit! There's like 3 people that live there. 2 of them have the fucking corona. Holy cow! The Faroe Islands.
Nobody's safe.
I only know they exist because I love world soccer.
Ah, Puerto Rico
is nowhere. Little fucking like Danish or Scottish. No, they're not Scottish. I think they're Danish. Faroe fucking Islands. I'm serious, man. I'm gonna look up the population of the Faroe Islands real quick.
The whole population.
Because seriously, man, they have like no one living at this place, and they've got 2 cases of coronavirus. Population 49,000. I bet your town has more, Johnny.
Yeah, we're gonna make a Corona scent.
Johnny and I are gonna collab and make a Corona scent.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I want a clear bottle, and I want it in the Corona font. The name of it. That's what I want.
Dave, good guy, Kansas City. What's up, my man? Me and Phil are going to be the last 2 sick. So y'all going to let the lady speak. You missed the first hour, and we got to hear all about Hummingbird.
Daniel, go over your Hummingbird again just for Gary, because he wants to hear your voice. Oh, man.
All right. I'm caught up with the chat. Where are we at, Thomas? Wow, 10 o'clock. That's flown. Danielle, I hope it's flown for you and not been too painful with beard washing videos and things like that, or whatever. Beard washing videos. What was that?
Power washing.
Power washing.
Power washing. That kind of whatever that is.
Sorry.
You want to hear Danielle's demons?
Danielle's demons?
Danielle said nay.
She said no.
No.
She's like, we're not on that level yet.
Yeah, no. Maybe,
like,
maybe the next time.
I just met you.
Really, we've only known her for like an hour and a half, Rob.
Sorry, excuse me.
Corona Johnny. I mean, I thought I pushed it pretty far with English penis. I've done my job for the night. Should have played the workout fails, Johnny. Did you send him something, Zebra? Can we get some random tire videos? Brett says you look uncomfy. Are you uncomfy, Danielle? You look very comfy to me. She looks comfy. Holy cow. Let's put Danielle under the microscope, shall we? Let's just have everyone just comment on her.
Okay.
Her demons. He said, hell no.
Yeah. So what's the last crime you committed, Danielle?
Say that again.
Johnny ever break the code?
Crime you committed.
That's correct. Felony, misdemeanor.
Did you take the mattress off? Did you take the tag off the mattress? You ever taken the tag off the mattress?
Of course.
Oh,
Who
you're a
hasn't?
wanted woman. You're on someone's list right now. I don't have a comb to break, Gary.
No, I think he's talking about he didn't know if you had broken the comb. Yes, he did quite easily, Gary.
Comb alone. Oh, shit, that comb had no chance. Can we get a groom's rake? All right, we can get a groom's rake. Tyson likes to watch me. I don't know. He likes to hear it.
ASMR.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go close to the mic. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Now you can make a video like that. That sound might be satisfying to some.
I have one up. I did it with a Kent comb.
How many kids? What else does she do? Well, at least one. And what else does she do? Do you have more than the daughter, Danielle?
No.
Just the daughter. And what else do you do? Rob wants to know.
Oh yeah, what's your day job?
Well, right now I don't have one. I am actually an assistant manager in retail, but I have been written out of work because of some health issues. So right now I'm currently not working.
So
hit her up with orders, man. Give her some.
Yeah, just great. You know, just I mean, it's not great you're out of work. It's just you have great that you can like, you know, really like get in on your business and make that grow. You know, so
yeah, totally.
Well, I'll do is I'll throw the link up again and just because it gets lost in the chat, you know.
Good idea, Johnny. You should have put it on that little scrolling streamer thingy.
I should, but nobody can click that.
Fair enough.
You know, so
yep, I'm with you.
But I'll do it.
Always one step ahead, Johnny. Always one step ahead. So there's the link there for hummingbeardco.com.
That's the thing with this. I wish that it was clickable. Like I could scroll the whole show, but they can't click it. You know?
So how long have you been in Tennessee, Danielle?
I have been here 14 years.
Okay, so quite some time.
Yeah.
I've been in Pennsylvania 22, but I'm a native Californian, so I still don't consider myself Pennsylvanian. Do you consider yourself Tennessean? No, you're New Jersey through and through.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you like about Tennessee?
Oh, I love the mountains. When I first moved down here, the people, even still, the people are so much more friendly.
Yeah, the New Jersey.
Daniel, can you you drive?
Hey, I'm a Jersey native. I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, you are. So the people, the mountains. Is it where you are? Is it unbearably humid in the summer?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the only thing I had about Pennsylvania. I love the snow. I love the cold. I love the thunderstorms in the summer. I really dig that. But the humidity for about 45, 60 days compared to California, man, it's a ball buster.
Yeah. Now I do miss the snow. Believe
we
it or
didn't have
not.
any this year. We had no snow this year.
Yeah, it's been a real mild winter.
No snow at all. It was a little dusting here and now, but there was no snow.
I love the snow. I grew up in LA and San Diego, so to me the snow is still very novel. I dig it.
I like the snow here because like an inch of snow closes school for weeks.
I don't want the South, man. They're like an inch. Shut it down, god dang it.
Yep.
Shut it down. And then we get people from like Minnesota, where Tyson's from, maybe North Dakota, South Dakota, all that say, oh, or even up in Erie, because Erie gets all that lake effect snow here in Pennsylvania. They just get hammered with snow. Whereas we'll shut down over like 2 to 4 inches depending on when it falls. Lake Erie laughs at us. You guys don't know what snow is.
Yeah. Well, let's see. What else is there? What else is going on in the beard world?
What else is going on in the beard world?
Brio came out with the all-black trimmer.
What?
Brio came out with an all-black trimmer after I have got the regular one. It's like, man, so close.
Oh, Mo's back in the house. The shark swam away for a little bit to feed or something, and then he swam back in here. Thank you, Mo. Yeah, he says he's down in Rome, Georgia, Danielle. He says an inch of snow will shut it all down.
Yep.
Yeah, instantly go for milk and bread. All right, so can we just address this real quick? Why in the hell do people always go for toilet paper first? Is that the most pressing concern that you are not going to have enough toilet paper if you have to be locked up in your room?
Yes. That's the reason. That is the reason why. Because I asked this question on TikTok, and I say, somebody who knows more than me about this, please answer this question, because I was confused myself. And it said, well, in the quarantine, they want to make sure they have enough toilet paper for quarantine. And I was like, that makes sense. Because if you can't wipe your butt, I mean, you're going to take a shower every time you take poop. This is why I love my bidet. I will never, ever have a dirty butthole because of my bidet.
Sphinx Beard is in the house. Johnny, who just loves the bidet, and we tend to bust his balls about the bidet.
You gotta get the bidet, man. You gotta get on that bidet.
No.
You gotta.
Use your sock.
Clean yourself. Be clean, man. Like, You wash your hands with soap and water. Why would you just use paper on your butt? Like it just.
I don't. I use the wipies. I told you. I like being clean and taken care of down there. So I go with the wipies.
I know, but wipies are for babies and they clog up your pipes.
How powerful is the pressure on that bidet? Is it like the power washer that we saw in the driveway? Because
no.
Oh no, that would hurt. Like me, you need to be bringing the thunder, or if you want a good clean.
I mean, mine. I can adjust the pressure of mine. I can adjust the pressure. There's a dial on it. You know what? Do you want to see it?
Yeah, in action, Johnny. I want to see it in action. Actually,
I worked this out where I can throw the invite over to my cell phone and then I can take you guys with me.
Bearded Shark wants to know what's a bidet. Thank you, Gary, and thank you, Dan, for wipies all day. A bidet, Shark, is what they use in Europe and Asia, really a lot of the other parts of the world that are more civilized. And basically, it's a stream of water that comes up from your toilet or next to your toilet, depending. And the stream of water cleans you out after you've gone poop, and you don't have to use any paper products. So it's better for the environment. You're not throwing into the plumbing. Go ahead, John.
You probably should use paper products because you're going to be all wet. You got to dry yourself. So you just use a lot less toilet paper. So like an 18-pack of rolled toilet paper will last me like 3 times as long as it would for someone who doesn't use a bidet. Doesn't use a bidet. So that's how it works.
I do not believe that. I just don't believe that.
I don't even buy the 18-pack anymore. I buy a 4 or 6-pack the most. That's it of toilet paper. We just don't use it.
Gary Lewis says, "How do you know that you got it all off, Johnny?"
That's why that's what I was answering. You use a lot
less.
less
mirror in the bidet so you can give yourself a self-check.
That's a good idea.
Like right down there in the bowl, so you can
right in there, so you can just see.
Yes.
I mean, you're looking at yourself. You don't care,
Right.
Who gives a shit?
No one's seeing that area anyway. That's like, I don't know. That's like the part of the museum you never get to see because they just don't bring it out. Like all the pinned butterflies, because that's like mean to do to butterflies or whatever. No one's seeing that area. You need the mirror. Because otherwise, you're rolling the dice, son. You're rolling the dice.
Wet. They really want swamp ass from water? Like, you got to dry. You got to dry.
God damn.
You got to dry. You need some toilet paper.
Poor Danielle thought she was going to get too much beard talk tonight, when actually that's been at a minimum.
Yeah.
We've been going. This is what we do here, Danielle. You had
That's
no
okay.
idea what you're getting into, Danielle. That's a fact. I kind of let her know a little bit, but you can never know what's going to happen on therapy.
They have that, Rob. He says on bidet, he's pre-programmed pattern of washing and adjustable pressure. They have that. It just costs. It's expensive.
Look at Dan's comment, Johnny. Look at Dan's comment. Sphinx, you did come in at the wrong time, or maybe the right time. One never knows. Never knows.
Sphinx beard, I got to get on that. It's got some good stuff happening there.
Oh, damn.
Good Lord.
Yeah, this has been a different one. Now, that's what I like about this show, though. There's a vein of consistency, and then there's always like the weird shit that we do.
Yeah,
it's never the same week to week.
No, it's never the same.
Never the same.
Ever.
What did I miss? I had to help a client, meaning that he had to go use the bidet that he doesn't have. I had to help a client. Whatever, Brett. What client do you get? Oh, wait a second. Brett works nights. He probably actually did.
Yeah, I think he did.
Sorry, Brett. I forgot you were nights. Oh, shit. Oh. Well,
we were talking about.
You missed when we made fun of blind people. You did miss that part. You can go back and hit that episode.
We were making fun of blind people.
I was making fun of blind people. But you know what? Here's how it goes, politically correct people. I'm a fat son of a bitch. I get to make fat jokes. I'm an old son of a bitch. I get to make old jokes. I've got a daughter with a disability. I can make disabled jokes. You don't like it? Well, you know the rest. That's the way it goes. If you are of the people, you get to make that joke. I'll stick to Charmin. I'm Charmin clean. I don't know, Mo. Mo, you need to go to Walmart and get yourself some of those disposable wipes, brother. You will not go back to old, ugly toilet paper. I don't care how soft it is in your ass, dude. You need some moisture to get in the nooks and crannies, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know what? I did have a beard-related question that I was thinking about ask it because, as a reviewer and all that stuff, God damn, you aged horribly. All right, sorry. Just looking at so somebody I used to know growing up, and it's like, Jesus Christ. That really threw me for a loop. Man, she didn't used to look like that. Anyway.
Ouch.
Jeez. All right. So what are your thoughts on when a company mass sends out products to like every reviewer, and then you see the same review for every reviewer because this company send out like all free stuff like that? I'm starting to think that the next time a company wants to send me something free, I want to do some homework to see if like it was like blanketed out to everybody and everybody's doing, because I don't want to make the same video as everybody else making videos. You know what I'm saying? So like,
that's a very good point. That's a very good point.
That's why I was just thinking about like what do you think about that? And what does the people in the chat think about that? Because like I don't want to do that. I want to do videos of that people are not doing. I don't want to be in that same vein of everybody picked up freaking Chesapeake, and everybody's doing reviews on Chesapeake because Gary was like, everybody has an oil, you have an oil, and everybody's doing reviews on it. I just don't want to be. Right. I don't want to be part of that pool. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I've seen that with a couple brands with certain reviewers. I've noticed that. I mean, it's something that's been going on all the time, but I've noticed that. And piggybacking on that, Danielle, I know you are a small batch, but do you find reviewers begging for free product from you to be a problem, or have you avoided that?
I do. I have found it to be a problem.
Yeah.
I picked a handful, and I still have people just, practically begging me to send, but I just choose wisely. If I see that they do a review, like 2 reviews a day, I'm like, yeah, okay, no. That's just pointless.
You're not using the product. You're just,
Right. So I pick and choose. So it's not really so much an issue anymore.
Okay.
But I do have a lot of out of country, actually, a lot of out of country.
Interesting. Like England?
I'm sorry?
Like England or even other places?
Oh, yeah, other places too.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Well, there's some videos. Straight Bearded Rob, he made a really great one on YouTube about, so if anybody like starts to press your buttons about like getting free stuff, and they start to turn like with attitudes and stuff like that, you can redirect them to that YouTube video, or even my rant on Instagram, where I like basically just curse out the people who do that. And yeah, a few makers have done that. They've like linked the person who was begging for products on my Instagram post, so they can see that and like hopefully get set right, because nobody should be begging. That's your art, and that's your hard work. To be giving it away for free is ridiculous. So
Danielle, who's done a review of yours that you've liked that someone could go see to get to know your product a little more intimately?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
No problem. Who's done a review of your product that you thought did a good job, so people in the chat can get to know your product more intimately through the reviewer?
Bearded Life. Joe and Nick, they did. The Bearded Practitioner.
Right.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, for
that's okay.
Forgetting the other ones, but
a lot of us know. Oh, that's good. So, Bearded Practitioner, Andy, Bearded Life, Joe and his brother, whose name I have never learned because he's unimportant to me, because Joe is the one that does all the media shit. All right, so let's be honest here, right? Joe and the name of his brother. Okay,
Joe and Nick.
I mean, who Joe? Bearded Life is Joe. All right, let's be honest here. So
Nick,
you all know Bearded Life. What's that?
The Bearded Brothers. You gotta say it's Joe and Nick.
No bullshit.
Yeah,
Nick is a non-entity. You know what?
Damn.
You know what? Nick should be the first with the coronavirus. I said it. Yes. The next person in New Jersey with the coronavirus is Nick. Because let's be honest, Joe is out here doing all the pub. Joe is showing up in the chat and the live streams. Joe is doing the live streams himself. Who is Nick? Nick rhymes with other things, but he's not. Yeah, exactly, Rob Acker. Who is Sammy Cakes? It's just Sammy Cakes. Jeez. Yes. I know Sammy Cakes is more important to Bearded Life than Nick. By far. I said it. Each crinkle paper is free, man. What the hell is that?
Joe's his own person. Sorry, Nick. And the whole of Beard Therapy doesn't think that of you.
Just the rounder half of Beard Therapy thinks that. The grayer half of Beard Therapy thinks that of you. I do not drink.
There's the DM.
I do not drink on the air. How dare you disparage me? How dare you bastards disparage me, assuming that I'm consuming alcohol? Ryan, are you still in the car, man?
Huh? Wait, hold on.
The first Beard Therapy disclaimer.
We don't have.
Who is this Nick and why does he matter? Exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
It's messed up, man.
And here's the thing. If Nick wants to make something of it, come on the air, buddy, because you never do. Come on. Let's have a debate. Johnny has wanted to play Dr. Phil for like 9 years. All right. Come on to Beard Therapy. We'll talk about your relevance, Nick. You know who Nick is? I think Nick might be like this blow up thing. I think Nick is just an identity so Joe can kind of share the wealth a little bit. I don't believe in Nick is like Clark Kent and Superman. You never see them both in the same place.
He's got a night job. He works.
Yeah, that's an excuse.
He's got a pretty hefty work schedule.
Brett Berlin has a night job and he is here regularly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. Tell me Johnny has a good Dr. Phil voice. I don't know.
No, I don't have the voice. No, I don't know. I have never tried.
But legitimately, Johnny has always wanted, if like conflicts needed to be resolved in the community, Johnny has always wanted them to be resolved on Beard Therapy. He has been this from the get-go.
She disappeared. I didn't do it.
Bye-bye, Humming Beard.
I think she'll be back. I'm pretty sure she'll be back.
I hope so. He's in at work right now, and I'm here. LOL. I heard my name. What? Brett, I said that you have a night job and you still show up. This fictitious Nick fellow, I'm not buying it. Y'all ran her off. Well, damn, it took almost 2 hours, Rob. Holy hell.
She was like, no more. I can't take it anymore. No.
No, Gary, there have not.
Oh, hey, Emo. Emo's here. What's up, Emo? How you doing?
What's up, Emo?
Oh, man.
No conflicts have been.
Yeah. No conflicts have because nobody wants to come up and do it publicly.
I've tried to start a few.
They want to just like continue to chat in DMs and stuff like that instead of bringing the problems out to the forefront and working them out or discussing it. So
if we could actually get someone to do that, I would shut my ass up and I would just sit here silently.
That's how it would be. It would be quiet. This is how it would be. Just to set it up if anybody's interested. If someone has a conflict with someone in the community, they can come on to Beard Therapy. We'll put aside, 10, 20 minutes maybe. Maybe less, depends on the issue. And, Joe will be quiet. I will be quiet to a certain extent because I want to mediate it. Like I want to give the party number one a chance to say what they're going to say. Then there'll be a point of just a little bit of silence, and then party two will bring their, thing to the table, and then hopefully we can have healthy discussion to bring a resolution to whatever the issue may be, and without talking dirty, going back and forth with cursing and yelling and screaming and all this other stuff. Even the chat will be completely ignored until the discussion is over. So the discussion, the chat will be ignored. People will be in the chat, will be quiet. They'll get, and then hopefully we'll get worked out, whatever the issue may be.
And you know what sucks, Johnny, is Acker and I did a live a while back that if we had more than 2 spaces, because we did it on Instagram, we could have tried to do a conflict resolution because there was conflict and we just needed the space that wasn't Instagram to try and resolve it.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to instigate anything, but it can be set up in the DM me, either me or Joe, say what you want to do, and we'll work it out and we'll do it. So that's it.
Johnny fucking kumbaya over there. I love the man. Look at him. Sick to death, takes all his kids to the doctor and his wife, but still looking out for all you bearded brothers out there to try and solve some problems. I dig it.
So Joe, Bearded Life Joe's here. So if you want to reiterate.
Oh, you're back. That's okay. All I did was just totally tear into your brother, Nick. I said he wasn't a real. I said he wasn't significant. And I said he should be the next guy in Jersey that gets coronavirus. I want you to hear it from me first. And I want you to hear it live rather than on replay. I don't believe Nick is an entity. I believe he's something you have created through some technology to spread the wealth. Nick's brother showed up.
Oh, Danielle said
coronavirus died. Oh, sorry to hear that, Danielle. Well, thanks for hopping in the chat. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at Bearded Life. This is why I love Joe. He gets the joke, and he probably hates his brother, as most siblings do. And I got to say the shit that he's been wanting to say for, who knows, 2 decades? That's what I'm here for. Johnny solves conflicts. I stoke them. That's what we do. Gary, you don't get to resolve other people's conflicts. Firstly, Nick had to show up in a fucking live stream for me to give credo. Anyone could do a blow-up doll and say, hey, and do some like pre-recorded shit in a taped video. Bring him on live. Then we'll talk about conflict resolution.
It's working.
And how can I have conflict with something I don't even think exists? All right. So there's no conflict here. He's a figment of Joe's imagination.
Oh man, Joe just he got his chair.
Joe?
From the live they got together. They got Jesus Christ, Zebra. They got Zebra and Joe a chair because they needed new chairs. So he got his chair. I saw the empty box on Instagram, so that's pretty awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get into anything too serious, but Joe's facing a challenge coming up here. So if you know Joe, or even if you don't, send him some love, send him some good thoughts.
Yes, I didn't see. I didn't know if I wanted to talk about it or anything like
right.
that.
So I'm just going to do it in very general, but I am going to do it because I like the guy, and he's going to be joining us on the ghost hunt. And man, Johnny and I have to start to get to planning because I really want that night to fucking pop, man. I want us to own Instagram that night.
It's going to be, yeah.
Not us, you and me, but the event.
The whole event's going to be.
Yes.
Yeah. So
streaming while we're driving, getting Joe in on it, getting us some minors. I mean, I just want that to just be something that goes down in history. I'm ready. If all goes well, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be leaving from my house, going to Joe's place. He's going to jump in the car, and then we're going to hit the road. And possibly, maybe, if everything works out right, we'll stop at Beer Times with Scott's house because he's on the way. I mapped it out. Okay, so you did map it out because he's whenever we go to Maryland and places south, he's by this place called Breezewood, and he's along that route. And we're going to West Virginia, which is kind of nearby, but I without looking at a map, I didn't know if you could pull that off. So that's good. It'd be awesome.
If all the schedules work out, because I know I'm leaving here at like 5:30 in the morning.
Woo!
6-hour drive, and check-ins at like 12 o'clock at the hotel. So I like to get to the hotels right at check-in. And
so when are we gonna? Here's what we need to do, Johnny. We need to have a dinner on me, you, me, and the girls. Drink a little bit. Let's not get crazy, but I don't think they'll let us sneak anything into the prison. So, but just have a nice, restful start. You know, we're not going to be getting busy till 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I think you and I need to talk times, maybe somewhere between 6, 7. You and I could officially go out, have a good dinner, have some fun. If Joe is around, is Joe coming with you?
Yeah. If he can, if everything works out,
Yeah.
Right, then yeah, he's gonna be my co-pilot on the drive over there. So
nice.
We already talked about packing a cooler just to save some money on the road for snacks and packs of coolers and 6 packs of soda.
That makes that 6 to 7 hours fly. I felt bad that you had to drive that far when I'm only driving an hour and a half. I really did feel bad that you had to drive that far.
That, man.
But you got a weekend away and you're going to have some fun. It's like an adventure, man. It's like something you're making memories. That's my wife's big thing. She loves travel because you make memories, right? And you're making memories that'll last you a lifetime. I still remember when I went on the ghost hunt with my daughter in 4th grade, man. It was yesterday. I can pick out points by like the minute of shit that I did with her there. It was amazing. I thought I need to get laid. I volunteers tribute and concede to Joe. Yeah, which Joe?
He's like, whoa, wait,
no clue what you're saying on.
Ain't this Joe?
No clue.
It's like, ain't this Joe?
She was in the chat. I don't know if she left. She's gone visually. She said her phone got the corona.
Yeah, she blamed me. It's all right.
Johnny sent his germs over the intranets.
I'll put my mask on. That way nobody else gets it. There. Now you can't get it through the internet. But can you hear me? You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, man.
Feed Scooby and pull the mask.
She's been infected, Bubs. Who's going to drive the mystery van?
I don't know how many spots they have open for that. How many spots do they have for that?
Yeah, I think between the Miners extended family,
yeah,
you, Joe, and the 3 of us, I think they filled them pretty much. I believe it's between 20 to 24 spots in total.
Oh, I thought it was 40. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, here's the difference. There is the guided tour where you have people, but they bought out the prison, bro. And I don't know if that means there's less people or more people. I don't know. They did all of that kind of stuff. But they bought out the prison.
Because we could turn this into a whole shebang. Get everybody who's in the area.
Oh. You got Mountaineer Beard. That's kind of, they're driving 5 hours. It's in their state, and they're driving 5 hours.
Yeah,
I'm closer than them by a long shot. I bet.
Hit them up, Emo. I'm pretty sure they can work that out for you.
Miners needs a brother and a bottle, and I volunteer. There you go. Sammy Cake. Hey, here's what you tell her, Joe, that you're not
really
allowed to go.
My car's a 2-seater. Should be really cramped in the back.
James Pershing, where in Moundsville State Prison, James. Moundsville State Prison. Just across the border of the state from where I am. I'm about an hour and a half or so away, 2 hours.
Oh, man.
They throw everyone on bottles these days. So it would appear.
I can't find my nail clipper. God damn it.
Uno already has his bottle. Acker already has his bottle.
Acker has a
bajillion bottles.
Well, I gotta find my nail clipper. It's driving me nuts. I have this little hangnail. It's really aggravating.
Look at Rob fomenting over there. He's stirring that cauldron of trouble.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. There we go. I found my nail clipper. Oh,
attaboy, Joe. Attaboy.
So no, it's Daddy's trip. Deserve me. Once a century. Yeah, it's good to hang out, do something different, and no kids, no wives.
Well, I've got kids.
White claws, no laws. You know what I'm saying?
If you coordinated it, Joe, you could do a live on Instagram with Sammy while Johnny and I are doing a live, and we could just like tag team and flip flop. And I just want it to be like nonstop viewing.
I'm gonna be live a lot of the drive. I'm gonna be live. I have two phones. I have 2 cell phones, so I may go live on. No, I can't do that. You need only one account. Oh God, I gotta turn that fan off. Oh, I'll be right back. Sorry.
That's gonna be fun, man. That is gonna be fun.
Okay. Yeah, I have 2 cell phones, so like I can't go live on YouTube because I don't have enough subs. But
everyone subbed to Johnny twice.
if I get 1,000 subs, I'll be able to go live on YouTube on the phone. They don't let you go live on YouTube on the phone unless you have 1,000 subs. Like it's dumb.
Yeah, it is dumb. So arbitrary. Like, what do those subs even mean?
You know. Come on.
Because I don't have a lot of subs.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's why I've been going live on Instagram a lot now, because like I kind of want to get a feel of what time of day people are on and stuff like that, and then like what kind of live to actually do and things like that, and But yeah, it's just gonna be. I don't want to live and just be driving and not talk about anything or not have anything to talk about. So
yeah. Well, but you got you and Joe, so you guys can bounce.
Yeah, so that's why this is. It's kind of like, oh, this is gonna work because I'm gonna have another brain with me,
right?
Have somebody there, to bounce back. If he goes live and I go live at the same time, then you're gonna have the same live but of 2 perspectives. So that's what I was thinking, and like, yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I have all these little ideas that I want to like try and pull off. So we'll see.
Yeah, because if you had 2 phones. If you had 2 phones, you could go live on your own phone, and I could invite you live to my phone.
Yeah.
So you could be on 2 lives simultaneously, while Joe is on 2 lives simultaneously, as he's on your live. Well, actually, Joe could be on 3 lives. He could be on your live, my live, and his live.
We all go live. Everyone go live.
Yes. Now, this, of course, is with the proviso that the fucking coronavirus doesn't shut it all down.
Oh my God! Yeah. I hope that it doesn't affect it. I mean, it's a ways away. It's like a month and some change away. So
yeah,
there's a good possibility that given what the experts said, that we haven't even started with, the shit hitting the fan, and it's going to take another month or 2 for that to happen. So I am Rob. Damn.
No kidding. I did, Rob. I'm ignoring them.
I want Johnny on my face.
Oh shit! All right, man. It is.
All right, Mo, if you want that to happen, that is the $50 tier. What is it? My chat. What is it? What is that damn service?
Patreon.
$50 tier on fans only. We can work that out. You have to pay for that one.
Oh, and what's great is that Acker's commenting in this chat, and then
yeah. It was start. It's like there's that pot.
Yup. All right, Johnny Grooms, it's 10:40. Now you don't have to work tomorrow, though. Actually, you son of a.
Oh, hey, look at that! He wants the premium Snapchat handle. Oh, all right. I have a buyer.
On my face. Oh shit!
Now I'm going to set that up. I do have a Patreon, so which has no content in it yet, but I am going to start populating that Patreon.
Power washing videos?
No, it's got to be something really like edgy. You can't just. It's not like YouTube. You just throw YouTube like videos up there of Beardo reviews and shit. It's got to be like, something that like I would get a lot of shit for. Like if I, and like
post segments of this program, that'll make it easy.
And it's crazy because the way YouTube is going with like getting the content creators paid for their stuff, like basically what Beard Times of Scott is going through with his thing. There are some content creators that have in the hundreds of thousands of subs that are not getting their money. Basically, they're not getting their money, they're not getting taken care of by YouTube, and their numbers are huge. So what they have done is that they've gone to Patreon, started a Patreon up, and that's where their content is. So if you really want to see it, it's like the basic tier is $2 a month. So if you have 1,000 subs that really want to see you, that really, really, really want to see you, and they want to support the channel, whatever, you know, $2 a month from those thousands of people, you get $2,000 a month just from that alone.
Fuck, I would pay $20 a year for some of my favorite YouTubers, or $25, whatever the hell it is.
That's a month, though.
$2 a month, you said?
Yeah, $2 a month. Yeah.
That'd be like $25 a year.
Yeah. So it's like nothing.
Yeah,
that's why I was thinking of doing it, and then like, having the review. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think people put reviews on Patreon. I mean, I'm not going to pay any other to see what people put on there, but Patreon is where you put like more of the like, you know, raunchy stuff and things that they don't allow on YouTube and things they don't allow on Instagram and stuff like that. So
you finally have a vehicle for your bidet videos, is what you're saying?
I don't think anybody would want to pay to see that.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Pretty sure no one wants to see this. Trust me.
The Germans are into that stuff, John.
It's not pretty. I do not have a good shape. Just put it that way. Johnny,
there's always somebody for everybody, and I bet you could get at least a few hundred somebodies to go, oh.
I would think like I would get that on YouTube because YouTube is free. Like I'll be like, oh, you know what? Someone's gonna like this.
Yeah.
You know, someone's gonna like this.
No, they're gonna like this, dude. That's what they want. They want that squirting water between your ass cheeks.
Oh, the intro could just be me turning on and having it spray me in the face. Like just
I thought that was Mo's job, or is that your job with Mo since he wants you on his face?
I don't know.
$2 for muddy water. That's exactly right, Mo. Per month. It's a bargain, baby.
When you send me $2 a month, I will send you muddy water bottled for $2 a month.
He'll get lollipops and
yeah, but it's different. Power washing videos are like, it's like a satisfying thing. Like people who cut slime with knives. You ever seen that? Where they take slime, they cut it with knives and all that stuff. It's totally different. It's totally different than that. Yeah, Brett, I agree with you 100%. That emoji is adequate.
Muddy pops. Well, if the girl can do it, Johnny Grooms, baby. Johnny Grooms, man. Johnny Grooms is a force of nature that the world has yet to discover.
Yeah. Discover me. Sub my channel, please. I need money.
Oh. Man, I'm not like these youths that can like multitask at 5 different things at once. That's killing me. With and there's the new Tootsie Roll Pop. Mud Chucks. We have officially gone off the rails, Johnny Green.
I am reading the comments.
Took us there. Who knew it would be your bidet fucking blow pops that took us there?
Bidet blow pops.
Yeah, Muddy Grooves.
Muddy Grooves.
Just takes 3 licks to get to the center, brother.
Oh, it's shit.
This is why we have the best audience in the land.
This is not healthy beard conversation. Zebra, I'm right with you.
Is hour 1. Cool shit is hour 2.
Yeah, that's true. It's hour 2. It's it's late. Nobody should have this show on their TVs where the kids can hear it, or on their laptops where the kids can hear it.
Right.
Every kid should be in bed right now. It's a school night. It's Tuesday night. Sorry.
I sat in that damn hospital for 3 hours today, surrounded by sick folk. I felt like I was behind enemy lines.
Oh man, how did that go? I saw that you was I don't know the. Let's see here. I know you was
like flus and like that kind of sick, like Johnny's sick right now.
So there was it's crazy when I went to that doctor's office. It was empty. Thank God it was empty. We went there early enough where it was empty, and was Nick there? We'll bring that up again.
I could always count on James to keep running with something. That was beautiful.
Nick was not there. Oh, Nick, that's messed up.
Fuck Nick. He doesn't exist.
You should have been there.
Non-entity. If you can't get on a live, you're a non-entity.
Pretty sure he feels the same. Like he should have been there.
Is Nick older or younger than Joe?
Nick's probably younger. I think Nick is younger.
Oh well, then Younger brother, we can talk all the shit we want, dude.
I think. I don't know though. I'm not sure.
The younger brother's job is to catch shit all day long.
Yeah, right. Go get the ball. Go get the ball.
You tell mom I'm gonna pop you. That's their job in life. Younger, there we go. I just knew it.
Those
are usually
oh man.
You'll know I'm legit the next time you see Sammy in a video going, Uncle Nick, you know. That's when you know I'm 100% right.
Man. I got that the Sammy Cakes beard oil bottle from John Little Fat Man, the Queen of the Beards.
He sent me something too, and I didn't open it yet. Did you like it?
I can't smell.
Oh,
I can smell it. I was like, I can't smell it, but the label looks really nice.
Rob said, "Yo, you ain't right." I know you realized this before, Rob, but it's been more than a year. You still talk to me daily, brother.
I cannot get this freaking nail. It's really pissing me off. Come on. I've been clipping the same fingernail for like the past 5 minutes.
Come
on. Do a nail clipping video. I'll get somebody. They'll get some subs, right?
Snap. I just use my teeth, man. Nail clipping is.
I don't know, with the whole coronavirus thing. It's not healthy.
But you know where you've been.
I know where I've been, but
today you at the doctor's. Maybe if you haven't scrubbed up the nail. The teeth.
Oh my god, I felt so bad. They were swabbing my nose, right, to do this the test, the flu test.
Yeah.
And when they swab it, they got to swab up in here.
Yeah.
Because they got to go deep. And I'm wearing the mask, right, like this. And she did the first one, and I couldn't believe how much that shit hurt. And I'm like, oh, she yanks it out, and I'm like, tears, nose running. I'm starting to sneeze and everything like that. And freaking like, she's like, all right, the next one. And she's trying to rush to the other nostril. And I'm like, I'm not ready. I got to sneeze. Like, I'm just not ready for the next one, you know? So I clear my face up, and she goes and she does it, and I wasn't fully ready. And I was just like, right in her face. I felt so bad because I laughed. I laughed, and I laughed, and it was like a cough, but it wasn't a cough. It was a laugh. And it just like, I felt so bad. I was like, oh, shit. And the mask fell like just under my mouth. Like it went like that. So
I'm going to tell you a sick joke, Johnny Grims. Okay. That anecdote just made me think of this. There are certain occupations that as a teacher, when I drive by, I can look at a person and go, well, it's obvious you didn't listen in high school. All right. Now, with this nurse, she did listen in high school, but she chose to be in a realm of mucus and piss and blood and shit. All right. That I'm not advocating sneezing germs all over a nurse, but hey, she knows what she got into. All right. She knows. That's my take.
Yeah, I felt bad. Anyway, I just wish the mask didn't scoot down. Like if the mask didn't scoot down, it would have been fine because it would have kind of caught all in here. But
man, you guys got some high tech ass masks in New Jersey. We just got those cheap old blue ones where I'm from.
Oh yeah, look at that. And at first, I put the orange side down. They were like, no, it's the orange side out. And that's
the power washing video of masks. Oh dear. All right, it is 10:11. I'm going to have to call this, even though Johnny doesn't have to work tomorrow. He needs his beauty sleep, or at least his healing sleep.
My healing.
How many are in here right now, Johnny? Wow,
yeah.
Kept a dirty dozen in.
We got 12. We got 12 people in here still.
Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Next week, hold on real quick. Next week, I'm going to let you guys know who is going to be on the show. And it's looking like, oh, shoot, we're bringing in the big guns. We're bringing in the big guns because we love you for St. Patty's Day. We're bringing in some Honest Ape next week, all right? So Rob from Honest Ape will be in here. You know he likes to talk. You know he likes to have a good time. I imagine this is going to be 2 hours of balls to the walls fun, I think.
No, Brett, I really did feel bad. I did.
No.
Yeah, I don't have to work because they told me not to go to work for 2 days because if it comes out as the flu, then I can't go to work with the flu. So it's like, it takes the test takes time. They didn't want to keep us there. They were busy, I guess. I don't know. My kids got off too. I got the kids all day tomorrow. Also, I had them today and tomorrow.
If real quick, last thing, if you want to scare yourself silly, watch the recent Joe Rogan YouTube post with the guy who's the expert on infectious disease. I'm not denigrating him. He has some very interesting takes. I just don't buy into them, but he will scare you shitless for this thing. And I hope that Johnny's flu is either better or has morphed into the coronavirus by next week. It's got to be one or the other. You know, we want to see him on the mend or we want to see him worse. We can't see him in the same state.
If it is the coronavirus, right, my job would have to shut down.
That would be awesome. You would be Typhoid Mary of your job.
Everyone would want to kill me. It would get paid.
And as of tonight, I'm introducing one of the new unofficial slogans of beer therapy. Fuck Nick. That's the new slogan for beer therapy. Fuck Nick. All right.
We got to work out how Nick redeems himself and reverses that, because that's not good.
Johnny, you might be solving your first conflict.
Oh, Jesus.
With me and the Invisible Man. All right. Yo, you guys have a good night. Hopefully no one catches the corona. We'll see you same time next Tuesday with Rob from Honest Date.
All right.